back. Today we are going to build into this area here. I have just connected a path and put in some power, but what we're going to do is we're actually going to do a slightly lower fence line, and we're going to put in some platypuses. A platypus eye, pie. That is the game plan anyway. Let me just put some water back in here. Beautiful, so that when I turn this back on again, that will keep going. All right, so yeah, so we're gonna build a pen now for platypus. So I'm gonna turn the camera off and we are gonna get going. Okay, so what will automatically happen is it will try and snap to the same height as what you're doing here. There's not a lot, excuse me, that you can do about that unless you want to build not up against it. So that would be my suggestion to you, is not to go against the current, excuse me, current fence line. Okay, so when we look here, still trying to work out how much room we need for the platypus. So what we might do is just add this fence line in. Don't want that to be that long. Then we'll go this way. Then we'll go this way. Then we will go into the wall here. Then we will come out. No, don't want you connecting. I'll try and take it as close as I can without it snapping. Push this back just a little bit so it does actually meet up with that line though. Let's head back this way. And we'll get that to connect there. Put in that here. Fantastic. Now, platypus. Let's get these sent to a zoo. We're going to put them in the quarantine up here. Let's get some water into this enclosure. Until they're in here to start dressing up. What's going on now? I'm very much thinking that I want to put some sort of kind of roof on here for them. Because over here we've put this up like, oh no, maybe it's not so good here either. Okay, let's do it for both. We're going to put some kind of roof structure. Okay, so first things first, we want to, oh, that's on an angle anyway. This is a flat roof section. So do we want to make it about that high? And we're going to turn it. Okay. Maybe a bit wider. That'll do. It's too high. And we're going to now duplicate this. Okay. So they've got this nice dry area. Might take a minute before the first one gets in here. We need to be checking out our kiwis because it looks like they're breeding like wildfire. I'm going to turn his fertility off, I reckon. I've got enough in storage that if we end up with none, that we've actually got some in storage. These are not facing in the direction I'd really like them to be facing in, but that's not a today problem overall. platypus has arrived. Here they come. Need some lighting in here. Okay, little fellas, what do we need? Terrain, too much short grass, of course. Soil, rock, sand. Yeah, awesome. Oh, I thought that was rock. My bad. Is it not rock? I don't want to spend too long doing this because I don't want the platypuses to starve and stuff while we're trying to work this out. That could be a problem. We'll look at that in a sec. You might get to see what happens when an animal escapes in a minute. I don't know why it's not registering these rocks. It's saying only 3%, yet most of it is. Yeah, there's an escapee. We knew that was going to happen. Oh, wrong way, try again. These platypuses aren't dangerous. Is it because they're escaping at the moment? I don't even know how I missed it. This was here. Okay, we're going to pause. We're going to remove the water. We're going to fix fence. Okay, while we've got that off, let's have a quick look at this terrain. It's saying they want all of this as rock. There is still a fair bit of grass here, so I apologise for saying what was going on before. Happy days? I think so. Let's do the tree thing in here as well. Sideways, so be it. think I like this one because it just has a bit of colour in it. What's the bet I put all of this down and then they don't like it? So far, so good. This fence is slightly at a different angle. It's always so hard to try and square it up. Should we put some big rocks in here maybe? Not like in the way rocks, but just put them in and just sink them down. Let's give it a bit of character maybe. I'm going to try and stay with the flatter ones just because it's just a bit easier. But there really isn't. Nice. I think I'm happy. Less is more. Yep, that'll do. For now, anyway. Now, little fellas, what do you need? Put that out there, I reckon. I know they don't really need a water dish, but it doesn't hurt. skittle feeders out. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Oh, wrong way. Burrow. Perfect. Maybe move this one over a bit. Okay, what are we up to? We have got, they're happy with the plants. They don't really have toys. Unless you want to call a water jet a toy. Which they do. Interesting. And frozen block. Is it enrichment food? Okay. Didn't really put any lights in this one. Super cute. I want this water to be crystal clear. Let's maybe we'll do the same over here, hey? That way the animals are a little bit better visible. Let's put some lights in. should be able to now move this because I put another power supply in. Why are you saying there's no power? Grr. Where is... Oh man. Okay, I think I am going to put in an employee path. Gonna add power. Which I'm not overly happy about having to do, but anyway. And I'm thinking I want to put a shop. Oh, poopy, it's raised up. Oh, come on, really? Okay, let's try this again. Just probably want to bring it back this way a bit more. That'll do. path. Oh yeah, we'll fix that in a sec. What is it? Typus. Platypus. No. Platypus. Well, yep, that's not helpful. Let's just pause this path. Yeah, everyone would have been coming from a different direction because they couldn't get through because I had changed the path type. Silly me. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to do, I didn't necessarily want to do it today, but we've got time, so let's get on it. Yes. We're going to put in another restaurant, but also I want to put in some exhibitions. So let's get this restaurant in first. What are we going to do? Oceanic? That'll do. Tree can be a little bit in there, I think. We need to look at our staffing because we're going to need to redo that. Right, exhibition. What sort are we going to use? I'd like a 4-way. Don't really have an Australian. put in a butterfly house. Is it too big to go here? Yeah, it's too big to go there. That's a shame. Let's go with my pre-made one. I like the conservation stuff, so I've got a lot of gear that I've done kind of in a conservation style. I'm going to take that really like a little bit close to here because I want to be able to put a back path in. Then I want to have a 4-point path, maybe 6, that I can take from here. That wasn't overly straight, but anyway. Beautiful. Let's duplicate that. Put these on the 4 corners. Right. What exhibition animals do we have? Normally only tend to have butterflies. What have I got? Absolutely nothing. Fantastic. What is our... Oh, we're not doing a bats just yet. Axolotl. Do we have any male axolotls? No males. So there's, you really can't buy them if you don't have a male as well, because they're just going to die. There's kind of no point. Oh, nice. Expired. Okay, so we're not going to do axolotls then. Puff adder, male and a female. Done. Iguana. Do we have female iguana? We do. Male yellow anaconda. Male yellow anaconda. What about the western diamond? Seems to be a lot of males. No good to us. About the diamond bag. Good, we've got a mix of males and females. Fantastic. 3. Okay. Oh, I thought we bought 4 different ones anyway. You don't need to quarantine these, they can just go straight into your zoo. We will look at their habitats in a minute. Yes, I'm aware they're not going to be happy. Oh, we're at 5 salamander. Gila monster. Here we go. Oh. She's not very good. Let's not do this one then. Done the diamond. Yeah, we'll do the desert. Okay. Now, it's saying there's no power. So what we're going to do is that hang on, need to fix this first. Sorry guys, forgot to connect tables. We're going to put in solar panels. So solar panels are not so ugly to patrons of the zoo. They're not great, but they're not ugly. I actually do want the blueprints. There is one here, Australian, that's got solar panels in it. This one. Couldn't see it for looking. Oh, come on, stop squidging on me. Okay. Okay, these now have viper. It's not happy with its layout. So we've got male and female, which is what you would do most of the time. You don't need to do much more than that. We're going to pop in all of these. If you're playing for the very first time, you are not going to have access to this. You do need to research it first, but you can't research it until your animal is in your habitat. But that is okay as well because they give leeway for that. So 32 to 30, 23 to 32. Let's just take this to 30. We're on 83%. Humidity should be 60 to 80. Let's take this to 70. Cool, cool, cool. I'm quite happy with that layout. It's automatically closed off the other doors. Okay, manage population. This is kind of really important. So what you can do is that sell it for cash once it has a replacement. And so age is the priority, highest first, which then it will mean once you have a baby boy, the male will be sold. Once you have a baby girl, the female will be sold. It just means you don't have to constantly be looking after it. Perfect, one done. Oh, hang on a minute. This one here needs to be desert fiber. Okay, what have we got in here? We've got the tarpons. So once again, it's missing all the bits and pieces that it needs. We've got male and female. We need to turn all of this on. Some breeds can take more than two, but I just find it's easier if we stay within the rule. I'm going to take that down to 70 as well. Should make that 75. I just find it's easier that way, and then that way you're not getting confused or having to worry about slight changes and things like that. That all looks good. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, population on. Sell. Sell. Amazing. Perfect. Oh yeah, there's two. Right, what have we got in here? The iguana. So male and female. Yeah, if you're doing spiders and stuff like that, you can normally have more than two. Once again, I just like to try and keep them around. Oops, 25 is too low. To 60. Perfect. Last but not least, what have we got in here? Adder. (23 to 31). And 70. Fantastic. Cool. Good to go. Okay, so let's go and check out these animals. And just make sure that they are all now on level 3. There, we're good there. Everybody's happy. Do we need more mechanics? Do we only have two? What's going on with my Tasmanian devils now? Why do they keep dying? What is going on with them? Are they fighting? Like, what's the story? I only put new ones in here. The end of last episode. I do not get it. Where are they? Are they in the burrows? Yes, they're in the burrow. I don't understand why they're dying. They've got food. Oh, they've not got... Oh, yeah, they've got a food plate. I was freaking out for a second. Suitable for Tasmanian devil. Cool, cool, cool. I've got water. It's accessible. Got shade. Okay, I don't get what's going on. Should be checking these ones, they're dying all the time. Where are penguins going? 5. Are they not breeding? We've got this beautiful big place, and they're not breeding either. Do I start to take this personally? Infertile? They're all old. Where are the babies? What is going on? I don't understand. I don't know that they're all going to fit in the quarantine. Sorry guys, we're going to stick around just a little bit till we put the penguins in. Alright, tell me you're happy. Okay. You've got everything you need. I am lost. Quickie, quickie! We are getting there. They're not young, but hopefully they will have some babies. Come on, last two. Look at my settings as well. I've got a funny feeling that my aging might be sped up for some reason. Come on, last two. Let's move the ones we've got anyway. Okay. I think everything else looks really good at the minute. Why is there nobody cleaning the platypus? Yay, everybody's coming up here now, which is fantastic. Restaurants being used, which is great. People are viewing the exhibitions. Gonna put cassowaries in here, I think, next. Underpriced tickets, love it. I think $50 is about the most I've ever got my tickets up to. Beautiful. That's what I was going to do. Look at the staffing. So a lot of the times when you get staffing, they go to specific stores and they don't work anywhere else. So you've got to change it to no work zone or give more than one person the current work zone. I think we need to put in another information booth here somewhere too. I really would like to make this loop so that it so we actually can have more cars running backwards and forwards, but I just don't think that we're quite there yet. Saying that, if we bring it all the way across to here, sorry guys, extending the video again. No, we'll do that in the next video. We will leave this here. I think I am very happy with where things are at right now. Little platypus there. I think they're loving this aquarium feature. So the platypuses are coming right down, which is very cute. Haven't seen this at night yet, but we'll get there. Amazing what's going on here. Animal died. So yeah, so in your settings, you can, is it here? No. Animal settings. So this should be set to 5 so that it slows down. Their rate. Okay. Because look at these cues, we really need this to be looping, but we will look at that in the next video. Amazing. Good work, guys. This is just normal. I don't know why they are all dying off. There are definitely food trays. So I'm not quite sure what is happening. We've got the slow feeders, all sorts. So hopefully slowing that aging rate down will help sustain what's going on at the moment. Cool, cool. Thanks for watching today, people. If you've got this far, please hit that like key. And also maybe leave an emoji, a comment, or something along those lines. Oh, my kiwis are fighting. Something along those lines so that we can get some engagement going. That would be much appreciated. Where are we? North Island kiwis. Oh my gosh, how many have we got this time? Okay, you gone. Everybody's a critic, right? You gonna be gone. You are gonna be gone. These two are in. You need to come back out of the trade center. Okay, we'll get rid of all of these. And these two we're going to move to here. And bring them back into the zoo. Very goodly. I don't know why no one's cleaning this habitat. Do we need more keepers? We'll look at that in the next episode too. Might look at a little bit more management in the next episode, I think. That sounds like a really good idea. Okay, that is it from me for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. I have appreciated your time as always. And as I said, if you've got this far in the video, please hit the like key. It is much appreciated. Have a great day. Bye.